Hello everybody and welcome to this week's video from the YBL. My name's James Davis.
I'm Kim Humphries.
Sorry for the late video this week, but we were currently shopping on Thursday, unfortunately couldn't film. We're going to have a look at this week's team of the week in a moment, which is Spartans under 13. Congratulations to them. But before we do that, we're going to have a look at the leagues across the board.
Okay. Also, you made this referral that I was sunning myself last week on some idyllic beach.
Like you do every other month.
Yeah, well, I was actually down in Cornwall, so wasn't really sunning myself on a beach, but had a very nice time anyway.
Back to business at hand, shall we?
Okay, under 11s.
Under 11s we'll start with Group A. Currently 6 teams in this division and played 3 times since the season has started, which seems to have been the busiest CVL. A lot of nice results from the teams in there, which includes Leicester Riders, Coventry Tornadoes, Coventry Elite, Warwickshire Hawks and Yardley Defenders from over in the east, and to fill up the position there, Walsall 99ers second under 11s team. A nice mixed bag of results from this side. Not particularly heavy-handed, I don't think, apart from Leicester Riders so far undefeated. However, there's still one more to play in this one, and it could be anyone's ball game.
Definitely. I think the other ones, it's vying for that second position, isn't it, really?
Yeah. As long as you finish second, third or first, you're in for a chance to make semis for any under 11s age group this season. So good luck to all of those.
Yeah, definitely. If we move over to Group B, we've got 5 teams in that one. COB Rockets, White, West Brom Basketball, Bourneville Bears, Shrewsbury Storm and Walsall 99ers first team. Currently, it's a tie in first and second place, really, apart from a bit of points difference there, with COB Rockets, White and West Brom Basketball. But they've played 8 games at the moment, so they're lagging slightly behind the other 2 CVLs. But definitely in that side all to play for.
Definitely again. Definitely.
Definitely.
And I think we keep saying definitely.
Do we?
A lot.
Okay, definitely. We definitely do.
We definitely do.
Okay.
Swiftly moving on. Group C comprises of the other COB team, which is COB Rockets Red, Worcester Bears, Bromsgrove Bears, Worcester Wolves and Spartans Basketball. Spartans sitting at the bottom, but definitely improving, and we are going to talk about Spartans in a few minutes. Dominating the top at the moment is COB Red, who are currently 16-0, closely followed by Worcester Bears, which are 13-3. Again, finishing position 1, 2 and 3 hopefully guarantees you a spot moving forward to quarter or semi-finals for our under 11s.
Yeah, they've played a fair few more in that one, haven't they? They're up to 16 now.
16 played, yeah. They've got 1 CVL left before playoffs start at the end of March. So
that's quite interesting then. So they're quite close to being finished.
Definitely.
Definitely.
I'm going to stop saying it. I'm not going to stop saying it.
Okay, if we move over to the under 13s East, 9 teams in that one. Grizzlies are sitting at the bottom of that division. Then we move up to Leicester Riders, Coventry Tornadoes 2, Coventry Tornadoes, COB Rockets, Leicester Riders, Warwickshire Hawks sitting in second, Redditch and Coventry Elite at top. We discussed this league earlier on, didn't we?
We did. We
said Coventry Elite are 15-0. They've had no losses at all. And I think the games to watch out for are going to be Redditch and Warwickshire Hawks to see who finished second in that.
So Warwickshire Hawks are Coventry Elite's last game of the season at the end of March. So I think if Coventry Elite are still on that winning streak, obviously we'll finish position 1.
Yeah.
However, if Warwickshire Hawks just push them over the edge, they could break Coventry Elite's little bit of a running streak.
Yeah.
So, like you said, I think it's Redditch Rookies and Warwickshire Hawks that are going to pie for second position. So position 1 and 2 in the East and West Division are the ones that go through to our semi-finals in these 2 divisions. So looking at under 13s West, again 9 teams in this division, with Frankly Falcons sitting at bottom, Spartans team of the week sitting in 8th position, Bromsgrove Bears, Leader Knights, Worcester Bears in 5th. So this is where it gets a bit tricky for the under 13s West, because I think West Brom, Shrewsbury Storm and Worcester Wolves, as it stands at the moment, are all looking to fight for second position, along with current first position Bourneville Bears. So again, Bourneville sitting at the top with 14 played, but I think 2 games to play in this one. I think they've pretty much secured first position at the moment. But Worcester Wolves, Shrewsbury and West Brom looking for second position, and possibly any of those 3 are in the position to do so.
I was going to say Worcester Wolves have only played 10 of their games, whereas at the moment Bourneville have played 14.
Yeah.
So, and this weekend, if I'm right, is the game between Bourneville and Worcester Wolves.
It is.
So I think that's going to be a really crucial game, because if Worcester Wolves manage to beat Bourneville, we could have a real flip on those top 4 places.
Yes, it would be. It would be. So, fingers crossed for all of those.
Yeah, definitely.
And good luck to everybody. Definitely.
I've started now.
We're going to do a count at the end of the video. I'm going to see how many we is. Comment below if you could add them up correctly. Kim, under 15s East.
Under 15s East. Okay, we've got 9 teams in the under 15s East. Currently, we've got Warwickshire Hawks that are in first position there. They played 14 of their games, won 12, lost 2. So that's quite a formidable position they're in at the moment.
And I think that the last couple of games that they've got, if they win, or if I think they lose 2 of those 3 that they've got left, I think they can still, if my calculations are correct, finish in first still.
Okay. Second place, we've got Coventry Sky Blues, closely followed by COB Rockets, then Coventry Elite, Yardley Defenders in 5th, Coventry Tornadoes in 6th, Nuneaton Predators in 7th, Redditch Rapids in 8th, and Worcester Wolves sitting at the bottom. That one, very much the same, those 2nd, 3rd and 4th place really could all jumble round and vie for that second position. Yeah,
could be. And I think it's the same in the West as well. I think the teams here have all got, you know, the top 4 at least, maybe top 5 even in this particular division. So sitting in 9th position for under 15s is Shrewsbury Storm, Walsall 99ers in 8th, Bourneville Bears in 7th, Spartans in 4th. So Frankly Falcons, West Brom, Leader Knights and Sporting Club Albion currently sitting 4th, 3rd and 2nd respectively. And Worcester Bears currently sitting in 1st with 12 and 1. So I think those possibly 5 teams are still in a position to finish 1st or 2nd in this one. I don't think this one's quite set in stone compared to
some of the other ones.
Some of the other leagues, yeah. So, exciting. Very exciting, especially when we've only got now a month to play, pretty much, or 8 weeks to play worth of games left. So, exciting stuff.
If we move over then to the under 17s East League, 7 teams in that one. We've got sitting at the bottom Nuneaton Predators. However, Nuneaton have only played 3 of their fixtures compared to Coventry Tornadoes, who are sitting top, and they've played 7. So I think this is one where it's a little bit hard to judge.
It is at the
really.
moment. Yeah.
So if 6th place, we've got Yardley Defenders. We then move to 5th with Coventry Sky Blues. 4th, we've got Redditch Royals. 3rd, Worcester Wolves. 2nd, Bourneville Bears. And as I said before, Coventry Tornadoes topping that one.
Yeah.
Now, as we've said, we're moving on, but with the other thing we need to point out is, with only a few weeks left till the end of the season, clubs need to get these games played, because there are still a few rearrangements that, you know, we need to have back into us. We've chased you, you know who you are, and we need those games played so you can sit there and either move up the table.
Yeah. So going over to the 17s West, again 7 teams in this division as well. Leaden Knights sitting at the bottom, Spartans above them, Walsall 99ers, West Brom, Sporting Club and Franklin Falcons, and currently sitting at the top spot the Shropshire Warriors, which are 8-0. Again, first and second position are pretty much still up for grabs. I think Shropshire Warriors got the bag for this one though, currently undefeated. But frankly, Sporting and West Brom are still in a strong position to move into second for the end of the season.
In the under-19 men's league, 6 teams competing in that league at the moment. They've all played either 7, 8 or 9 games. I think there's about 5 or 6 possibly left till the end of the season.
Yeah, there's not
like
many
that.
for that division.
Not many left to go. Sitting in 6th position, we've got Coventry Elite. West Brom basketball are sitting in 5th with 9 games played. 4th, we've got Walsall 99ers. In 3rd, we've got Bourneville. 2nd, Franklin Falcons, and sitting top of that, 7 played, 7 wins, no losses, is WBA D squad. Frankly, played 7, won 6, lost 1. So I think that one, everything to fight for.
Yeah. So the 19's division, it's the top 4 who go through to the semi in this division, as this is like a standalone league and there's not an East and a West to play against. So top 4 in this one goes through to semi. So again, any of those 6 teams, Kim, I think, have the opportunity to finish top 4.
Yeah.
So moving over to the Development Men's League, and we have 7 teams in this division. Sitting in 7th at the moment is Stafford Spartans, preceded by Shrewsbury Storm, Newman Cardinals in 5th, Nuneaton Predators in 4th, Yardley Defenders in 3rd, Trojans in 2nd, and Walsall 99ers D squad in 1st. Again, top 4 in this one go through to semi-finals for a home and away leg in this division. Again, a mixed bag of results in this division, with Walsall 99ers currently sitting top, 7-1, followed by Trojans 6-1, Yardley Defenders in 3rd, 5-2. So another all to play for league at the moment.
Last league to look at is the Prem Women's League. 5 teams in there. I was about to go 6 then. 5 teams in there. Again, top 4 going through on that one.
Yes.
So definitely all to play for. Sitting in 5th place at the moment, we've got COB Women. Then Redditch Regals. 3rd place, University of Wolverhampton. 2nd place, Shropshire Warriors, and leading the table, Lasers, who have gone every game, won 7-0.
Brilliant. I think that's it for the teams this week, and I think we've had a broad look at all of our divisions.
So, now over to this week's team of the week, which is Spartans.
Yes, they play in the under-13s West Division. They are currently in 8th position, winning 2 of their 11 games. They're averaging 37.46 baskets per game and have currently scored 487 points against 822. A new stat for you this week, which is part of the team of the week, is their free throw percentages, which is currently sitting at 30.13%. So they've scored 22 of their 73 free throws on the line for the first 9 games, that is, though, not the whole lot.
That's a bit I hate. Free throws.
Free
throws.
It's a bit of a mouthful.
It's a bit of a tongue twister, isn't it?
Yeah.
She does free throws on the free throw line. Carry on anyway. Sorry.
Sidetracked. How long did you practice that in your head before you got that right?
12 times.
Okay, back to business again.
Go on.
Definitely. Okay, so Spartans under 13s team are a relatively new team this season. So they played their first game at the beginning of the season and took a very, very heavy loss against Worcester Bears. However, their second game, beating Leaden Knights by 5. So 1-1 at the beginning of the season, which was not a nice place to put the players in. However, very long defeat, lots of defeats running up. But that's not what we're going to talk about today.
No.
So, before we carry on, we're going to talk about the interview that Matt Coles gave for their team, which you can find find the full interview in the current issue of In the Zone, which is still on our website. So, Spartans played Frankie Falcons at the beginning of the season and lost by 4. So a month ago, I believe, Spartans then put in an extra training session for their under-13s just to continue their development and help them improve. And I think it paid off because when they played Frankie again at the beginning of February, they beat them by 22.
That's a great improvement.
Very deep, very much so. Very much so.
From 4 under now to 22 plus.
Yeah.
That's good.
It is.
Well done, Spartans.
Yes, and the other game I want to talk about, Spartans, is the top of the table clash against Bourneville Bears. Yeah. So they played at the beginning of the season and lost to Bourneville by 39 points. So I was fortunate to referee the game on Sunday where they played Bourneville, and up until half time, they were only 3 points down.
Pretty good.
That was pretty good. So a lot of improvement, even in those 2 small quarters.
Yeah.
20 minutes. However, the end of the 4th quarter, they did lose, unfortunately. However, the deficit on that game compared to the first game was only 15 points. So that's a huge improvement from 5 months ago.
Yeah, definitely. So they are up and coming.
Yeah. So I think this team, who I think only lose 2 players out of the current age group when everybody moves up for next season, I think this team is a team to watch.
So they're quite a young under 13s,
yes.
aren't they?
Yeah.
So next season, the majority of them will be properly aged for under 13s.
Yeah.
And that is a really good result against Bourneville, who are the team dominating that league at the moment.
It is. They are. Yeah.
Okay.
So they've only got 3 games left to play this season. One of them is in 2 weeks' time against Worcester Wolves. Who beat them by 34 the first time round. Mm-hmm. So I think Worcester Wolves have got to put some more effort in, I think, if they want to make sure they keep their win. Because I think Spartans are going to give them a run for their money.
Be an interesting one to watch.
It would be. And their final 2 games are both against Bromsgrove Bears. So they haven't actually played each other this season so far. So I don't know what results are going to come from their first game to their second. Mm-hmm. But I know Bromsgrove have been improving just like Spartans have against their games this season. So I know they only lost to Shrewsbury by 1 last weekend. So I think Spartans and Bromsgrove are going to be an evenly matched team.
Yeah.
I predict double overtime.
Ooh, the referees and officials are going to love you.
I said the O word, officials.
Yes.
Double overtime. At least one of those games. I think the first one will go to double OT. Why not? Why not?
They're not going to love you.
So congratulations to Spartans under-13s basketball team. As we said, the full interview with their coach Matt Coles can be found in the zone. Why can't I get that right? In the Zone, which is still available on our website.
Get over and read it.
Thank you very much then to everybody this week. We'll have another video this Friday with me on my own. Kim, are you on holiday again or something?
No, I'm actually at the ballet.
The ballet.
Yes.
Okay. Looking for some.
Slightly refined I am at times, not really. For those of you that are looking to play in Summer League this year, emails have gone out and we're looking for you to get back to us, particularly the women.
And the men.
The women, we need to know which way they want to go. Do they want to have home and away fixtures, or we have got the possibility of a 1-day tournament on the 21st of July?
Yes.
So women's teams, please let us know what you prefer. We've only had 1 response so far since that email went out.
Yeah. So also for the development men or senior men Summer League as well. So can you please confirm the clubs that have been sent in if you are interested, men or women's teams that are not part of the current YBL setup, who are interested, please get in touch with us via the address at the bottom. Also, our West Midlands Fire Service Trophy and LTG Cup fixtures for Summer League are up on the website, so clubs can have a quick look at those. However, a formal email will go out in a couple of weeks' time to confirm all of that for everybody.
Exciting.
Excited. So again, join us this Friday. Oh, sorry, join me. I'm in part-time work. Join me on Friday for a couple of announcements and a look at this week's team of the week. So anything else, Kim?
I was going to do a little dance for you, but I won't now.
We're running out of time.
Yeah.
I think we're about
You're
15
so
minutes.
Lucky.
Kim, you've been fabulous.
Always, darling.
I've been James Davis.
Good night.
Good night.
Goodbye. Good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this at. Bye.